Imagine escaping the claustrophobic safety of the maze only to find yourself thrust into a desolate, sun-scorched wasteland where the air is thick with dust, the buildings are crumbling skeletons of a lost civilization, and the only thing more terrifying than the environment is the realization that your rescuers might be your greatest enemies. In this adrenaline-fueled, heart-pounding audiobook summary of the Scorch Trials, the gripping second installment in James Dashner's Maze Runner trilogy, we follow Thomas and his fellow gladers as they are dumped into the Scorch, a vast, barren landscape ravaged by solar flares and plagued by the cranks, humans infected with the deadly flare virus who have lost their minds and their humanity. This is not just a journey across a desert, it is a harrowing test of endurance, loyalty, and sanity, where every step forward is a battle against dehydration, starvation, and the lurking horrors of the infected, all while being hunted by Wicked, the shadowy organization that claims to be saving them, but feels more like a prison warden. The audiobook format elevates the tension to a fever pitch, with the narrator's gritty, urgent delivery capturing the raw desperation of the group as they navigate this hostile new world, making you feel the blistering heat on your skin and the crushing weight of uncertainty in your chest. Listeners will be gripped by the evolving dynamics within the group as old friendships are tested, new alliances are forged, and secrets begin to unravel, particularly regarding Teresa's mysterious disappearance and her cryptic messages that suggest she may have betrayed them all. As Thomas struggles to lead his friends through the treacherous terrain, he must confront his own growing doubts about Wicked's motives, suspecting that the trials are far from over and that they are merely pawns in a much larger, more sinister game. The narrative is punctuated by intense action sequences, including narrow escapes from hordes of cranks, daring raids on supply depots, and high-stakes confrontations with armed soldiers, all rendered with vivid clarity in the audio production that immerses you in the chaos and danger. Dashner's writing is visceral and immersive, painting a bleak yet compelling picture of a world on the brink of collapse, where morality is gray and survival is the only law. The psychological toll of the Scorch is palpable as the characters grapple with trauma, loss, and the fear of becoming monsters themselves, adding emotional depth to the physical struggle. The audiobook sound design enhances this atmosphere, with the howling wind, the shuffling feet of the cranks, and the tense silence of the night, creating a soundscape of dread that keeps you on edge. As the group moves toward the supposed safe haven of the Right Arm, a rebel faction fighting against Wicked, the plot twists become more frequent and shocking, challenging everything Thomas thought he knew about his past and his purpose. The climax is a breathtaking mix of betrayal and revelation, setting the stage for the final confrontation in the series and leaving listeners desperate for the next chapter. This is a story about resilience in the face of despair, about finding hope in the ashes, and about the unbreakable bonds of friendship that can survive even the end of the world. The Scorch Trials is a masterful bridge between the mystery of the maze and the resolution of the trilogy, offering a darker, more complex narrative that deepens the lore and raises the stakes. Whether you are a fan of dystopian thrillers or just love a good survival story, this audiobook offers a thrilling, emotional, and unforgettable experience that will keep you listening late into the night. So grab your water bottle, put on your headphones, and prepare to run through the fire with Thomas and the Gladers as they face their toughest trial yet.